All right. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, a few minutes behind. Let me get this out. All right. That should work good. I will show this. That should be fine. And let me move this stuff over here. Get that. We got that. We got that. All right. Let me log into that. Make sure that's working fine. All right, sweet. Welcome to another episode of How to Lose Money Doing Something You Hope Will Make Money. You must be talking about yourself, man. I'm doing fine personally. Ted, good morning. Philip, good morning. Dawson, good morning. Massimo, good morning. I think it's Massimo. Thank you for the OCO video. YouTube. Good. I'm glad I helped, man. As you can tell, I still don't know everything about the platform, but I know a good amount of it. It's very similar to Thinkorswim, which, like I said in the video, is a nice thing. But there are definitely there's some things I don't love about it, which is kind of the same for every prop firm I've ever traded. So I'm not surprised. But yeah, I'm glad they helped. Is there anything, I guess while I have some of you here, is there anything else Vanquish-wise you guys would want? I know people have been asking about the Condor videos, but I don't really feel good about putting those out yet. Is there anything else Vanquish-wise that you guys would want me to do? I don't know if there will be, because I feel like those two kind of cover, but if there is, let me know. Morning, Matthew. How are you, man? What do we have on Qs? Nothing major unless you want to short, but PLTR is back up to 162. What did this get up to? What in the hell? How did I just do this? What is this? Nope. There we go. I'll remove my indicators. You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Let me do this. Let me do this. Do that. I do usually have it on 2, right? Yeah. All right. Well, we 190 is what it got up to. Jesus, man. Walter, good morning. Good to hear you're doing well with you. Philip says Tesla. I will take a peek. I will take a peek. Actually, demo trading is a help and it's free. I mean, I trade options, so I will tell you that much. But hopefully, it does help. Yeah, look at Tesla once we get down there. Tesla, Philip, are you looking at supply and demand or TLM? I would assume supply and demand. I think you trade supply and demand, right? Yeah, probably nothing on PLTR. I guess we could look to short PLTR. We could do that. I'll keep an eye on that. actually. What do we want to do with Goog? Just gonna throw that on there. I don't think we'll hit that today. We could look TLM longs as well. If we open that low, maybe not, but we'll see. Just waiting for it to bounce off 350 if it does. Okay, I'll take a peek. Nice clean chart. Yeah, you don't need all the extra stuff, man. Trust me. What do we want to do with Apple? Probably nothing. Yeah, no demand there. Apple's kind of bearish too. I guess I should look. We can put supply up here. Let's throw an alert on that. See if that hits. Amazon. Pretty solid day yesterday, actually. Don't really want to short Amazon. I mean, you could. Could have just got above. The supply actually already got hit. Yeah, I don't short that. I'll watch that. I'm curious if that works more than anything. Don't add to watch list. Video back at 182. We are at supply. I doubt we see a reaction off of that. We could, but Nvidia's been so strong lately. What's that end of day look like? Just a weird wick. Okay. We do have 45-minute demand here. So if we can break through supply, that should give us a new high. I like that, especially with how bullish Nvidia's been. We got IWM opening a little below demand, which I'm not a huge fan of, but closed up there. I don't love the gap down and then the move up, but I will watch it. I think you also probably have, what's this hit on the 15-minute? I saw something like this. Maybe below that low. Something like that could be interesting. We'll have to see where that goes, though. AMD. We're looking at a little more bearish than anything. Quite a few TLM today. Meeting earnings at the close. Yes. God damn it. I literally just typed that out in the announcements. Forgot about that. Yeah, that'll be big. I might take a lotto on it, low-key. I might. Just to feel something, you know. Unexpected big news to watch out for. I don't believe so. No. A couple things at 10:30, but I don't think it'll affect the market, and I don't think I'll really be on the market at 10:30. So, all right, you know, it's like. All right. Sorry, my allergies this past couple weeks have been terrible. TVTX. I don't even know what that would be. Travere Therapeutics. It's $17. I'm not trading it. I also don't know what you're seeing, but there's nothing I would like there. Got Hood. Anything on hood? Probably not. Yeah, I'm not really. Don't really feel like shorting that. There's not really demand in the way. You could look to short that. I'm gonna throw it there with Amazon. I just kind of want to see what it does. Metalongs could be good. Don't mind that. Have demand there as well, which I believe is right outside TLM. So that would actually line up very nicely. Yeah, that could be really good. I actually like Meta a lot. Hit that Microsoft short yesterday. That was beautiful. I don't love that supply. We have a pretty big 4-hour supply here. I don't love trading off a 4-hour for day trading, but yeah, we need quite a break of a low there as well. That's just not something I'm really going to look for in a day. Miles, good morning, man. Good to see you. Shop might be interesting. Fairly strong resistance 142. I took shop shorts yesterday and ended up closing them out like kind of just like for a small profit. They were the place. I kind of just forget like how that type of stuff moves. It takes so long to see a good move off of it. Coin could be good if we move down to demand today, because we also bounced off demand there, right there. Maybe something to watch. AVGO. Let's look on the 5. Again, could be good for TLM if you get the right move. TSM looks like we're coming down to demand like that. I'm gonna take NVIDIA off there just to be safe. Oracle hit a 45-minute supply. Bounce off that, break lows. That could be good. MU, I never got in yesterday. Obviously, never got the pullback. In terms of what it's doing now, no supply in the way, but big rejection. We'll be at a 45 here. We'll also have 45 here. Could look for shorts on that. Tesla. Said looking for a bounce off 350. You're looking at that 15-minute. Yeah, I don't mind it. I think I see what you are looking for. Bounce there. I don't love playing 15 minutes personally. Like this seems more important to structure than this does. But we can keep an eye on it. We'll watch it. SoFi today, 25.70. Not bad. HIMS is up. I know someone caught HIMS yesterday. I don't remember who that was. Chris, maybe? I think Chris caught HIMS. Ernie, good to see you, man. How are you? Adam, good morning. Speaking of Chris, what's up? Looks a little different at TOS. All good, man. Still has a decent play. So what that indicator is, it just maps the TLM range for you, so you can trade TLM. If you go on our school our school page. If you're not in the Freedom team, I believe on school you can get the TLM indicator. I believe it'll just be in like the courses section under the TLM section. It's a nice swing setup on HIMS. Yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on this for sure. We'll be keeping an eye on it. You said shop could be interesting. Yeah, supply. That could be good. I like that. A lot of stuff to watch today. Visa is at a 30-minute supply. See what that does. That would really have to break. I'd have to break all the way down here, though. It's the only thing with that. Uber never hits that demand at all. We did hit demand here. That could be. That could be interesting if we hold that retrace level. Huh. Something to keep an eye on. Roblox. I mean, TLM maybe. Definitely wouldn't be my favorite play of the day. Throw that down here to watch. Boeing's up a lot too. Holy. Okay, I think we'll go with this. A lot of stuff. Whole lot of stuff on the watch list today. Let's see. All right. I do expect a little overall choppiness today with NVIDIA earnings. So I believe that takes up the largest percentage of the S&P 500 any stock ever has at 8% right now. So should be interesting. Netflix. I don't really trade Netflix. I haven't traded Netflix in a long time. Yeah, we could hit demand down there. Like it on the 45. Do we have? Not really. Yeah, off demand, that could be good. Would not hate it. Should I add to the watch list? Should I add Netflix? I haven't traded Netflix in a while. Bounce off that. Break for the high if you get a retrace. You know what? I'll throw it up there. We'll see what it does. We will see what it does. On the coin setup, assuming using prior day bounce, this would be a retrace rally trade. Not necessarily. This would be more of like it just came back down to demand down here, if anything. It kind of looks like we have supply here we hit as well. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Shorts wouldn't be bad. It's another possibility. Break it low, retrace, look up. We probably would have to break this though. Yeah, I think there's just too much demand in the way, to be honest with you. We'll see. See if PLTR comes down. That could be a nice little short. Let me talk about Netflix. No, I haven't traded in so long. PLTR is TLM. AMD is as well. Very curious if IWM holds this. Holds that level, or if it doesn't. Meta opened a little higher than I would have wanted. Yeah. Does AVGO have supply? A little bit. Actually, kind of like the 15-minute better for this. Yeah, that could be more of a short than anything. Google looks like it's going to just reach. IWM might hold that. I don't know. IWM shorts might be better if this kind of hold. No worries, Ernie. AMD looks pretty good. TSM went through demand. Guess you could play that, but I don't know. I'm not liking that as much. Oracle makes a new high, which isn't the worst thing. If it actually comes down, breaks low, you could probably get in a little earlier. MU breaks through first supply, hits the second one. Still needed a lot on that. Shop with a big rejection. That could be good. AVGO moving down. I like that as well. Hmm. 1 hour demand there, maybe. I'm be opposed to that. A little bit of demand there. NVIDIA pushes through that demand. Don't think I really want to trade that today, though. don't mind Uber on a retrace at all. Got above supply. See what that does. PLTR accepting nicely. Got the post what? Oh. Nice. Let's see. All right, there you go. My bad, man. Goog hits supply. Look more interesting the other way. IWM moves up. I don't think there's anything there I like anymore. Do you like PLTR? I also like AMD. I think it's probably too high now. So you'd have to target like this. Just don't know risk reward wise where you'd be at. It's not the worst. Not the worst at all. TSM care for right now. Origin. AVGO, good rejection. Goo rotates all the way up. See if that moves down. Amazon pushes up well. Hood, I don't like Hood as much as I thought I did. Uber hits that retrace. It's coming down pretty fast though. I don't love that. Nothing really here on Roblox. Unless we start moving up a little bit. This could be... That could be pretty good. I'm trying to see what the market wants to do though. Doesn't look very strong. What does this give us? It's about there, which wouldn't be bad. Ooh. That might be the drop we needed prior to or after getting in. I mean, we could still target 15-minute there. Might just go right down to it though. Crap. I think we missed that one. Yeah, probably should have got in here. What are you gonna do? Maybe someone got it. Maybe someone caught it. Yeah, look, that looks like it's gonna go. Did this hit 15-minute? That might be a little bit of a worry. See if it holds that or if it goes back up. Gonna peel to just for a drop. Nice. Good catch, man. Yeah, that's a good. That was a good one. Missed a good one there. Unfortunate. Oracle hit a nice retrace, pushing down now. Does have demand here. That'd have been pretty good too. I don't know if that actually hit the retracement. No, it didn't. Okay. So that's fine. Didn't really miss that. Thought it hit retracement. Doesn't look like it did. Shop's kind of chilling. Yeah, that was a very good trade on PLTR. So congrats, Ernie. I don't know if anyone else caught that, but that was very nice. Meta we can't really do. Can't do TLM because we already rotated. Which sucks. Could still be a potential supply and demand play. Potentially. MU's not really moving. Damn, could have been just a quick little day with PLTR. It's been unfortunate. Could have supply up here. No. No. Jeez. Or Uber might find its way back up. QQQ TLM counter trend though. Yeah, probably moved down, huh? Yeah, I wouldn't even mind that, to be honest. I know it is counter trend, but as long as we don't have anything in the way, which doesn't look like we do. If we get back up there. Would not mind that. What that put us at? Let's see. It's a lot of contracts. Not the worst, but it is a lot. if that does. Might just continue falling. Does PLTR have? No. PLTR is done. If you caught it, congrats. It's a great move. Looks like AMD is pushing down. And as is the whole market, looks like. Tesla hits at 15 minutes. AVGO just never came back. Goog's looking relatively strong holding, so I don't love shorts on that. Meta right through demand. Nothing you can do with that. Would not mind Amazon. Do want to see if the market's going to continue down, though. Yeah, Q's never pulled back. Would have been good if we got the pullback. You maybe, no, you kind of got risk reward there. I was going to say maybe on the break, but I don't think so. What's Amazon put you at? Could use like this high maybe. 1.6. It's pretty good. Market does look more bearish, but that does look good. Let's see what it does this next couple of minutes. If it takes off, it takes off. Don't know if it will. Apple off supply. I'll take a look at it. I'll have that. Put us at about there. It's good rejection of that 50, which is nice. AMD, I'd be a little worried just off of that move. Don't know if that comes back up. Tesla's reacting off that 15. Don't know about this. I don't know about this. Let's see what the market wants to do. Oh, wow. It's an not the best break here. I wouldn't be mad at it though. Keep an eye on that. Didn't look like we bounced off anything. Let's see where that goes. MU with a good push down. Market's definitely much more bearish right now. So let's keep that in mind. Got about 116 for the US 500 end up between 68 and 6486. Nice, man. I don't know what to do with AMD. Oracle's stopping, I think, right at that demand. You could look for like, you want to do something like that on Apple. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about that break. Like that's enough for me. I guess you don't even really have to wait for the retrace if you don't want to. Do something like that. That wouldn't be bad. An Apple, I don't hate it. Do not hate it. See if that retrace comes in. Subscription use TLM. Yeah, I think I don't remember what the exact cost is, but yeah, you do. Probably wouldn't target all the way down there if I got the retrace. See what that is instead. Oh, Jesus. Actually, not as bad as I thought it'd be. Let's see. Be about that. Just about. So I want to keep an eye, see if the market starts to shift a little bit. Q's is down a lot. SPY is up a good amount though. Pretty neutral as it stands. See what Apple does. I'm just really not a huge fan of that break. That's the only thing that's making me a little worried about that Apple trade. I don't love this as your break. They both kind of fit. That's kind of the problem. So move these two up here. MU is very choppy. Very, very choppy. Video still dropping? Yeah. Uber got back up above the retrace. So did Amazon. So let's see. See what we do here. Amazon pushes back down. I don't like I like this reaction. I don't like this. Not a huge fan. AMD pushes all the way back up. Wow. It's actually surprising. Amazon with a little bit of a rally. Apple is staying relatively weak though, which I guess is a good sign if you're short. We're looking very, very much neutral overall. Let me see. What's this at? Don't. See if Apple starts pushing down. I might regret not getting an Amazon. I might. The Apple at this point, we really want to see another break of that daily low to feel good about that. It's just us not getting it. No regrets on trading unless you lose money. No, the only time I regret anything I do on trading is when there's a good setup in front of me that I don't take, whether it wins or loses. If I don't take a good setup, that's when I regret anything. But if I lose money, I don't regret it. AMD, I'm not really interested in anymore, to be honest. MU's, I think, a little too choppy. Oracle might make its way back up. Put us here. Stuff like higher time frame. What's Apple doing? Pushing back up, yeah. Amazon, not really, though. The market just does not look strong in the slightest. Not at all. Obviously, that could shift very quickly, but can this go down? Thank you. Not super interested in shop. You get a good break. I just don't know if I want to trade shop, to be honest. That's kind of the only thing with that. Hood doesn't have supply we can play off. Visa looks like it's going to continue pushing. Let's take that off. Uber moved back up. Roblox never did what we wanted. Netflix went below demand. I don't think we had supply. No. I mean, this isn't the worst reaction here for Apple. I think I was waiting for NVIDIA. Yeah, definitely. Same thing. Yeah. Sign off. Fair enough, man. I can't hate on it. We kind of knew the market was going to be iffy today, and it's definitely doing that. That was the time for announcing that. For NVIDIA earnings, I think usually it's like pretty close to after the market closes, so they'll probably announce it like right at like 4:15, somewhere in there. Yeah, Amazon's going. That might be one I made a mistake on. Maybe should have just taken that one. It's pushing up nice. Pushing up very nice. See if it breaks that high though. Oracle's just about at that retrace. Do like that. We got what a reaction off the retrace there, man. Their spreads are pretty wide. Actually, it wouldn't be horrible. Would not be horrible. Man, that would have been a snipe. It's a bit unfortunate. Man, Apple is choppy. It's not want to go either way. Amazon's looking good if you got into that. I'll tell you that much. Hey, hours on average you guys trade each morning? I just traded for like the first hour of the market being open. That's about it. No reason to trade anymore. Damn. I mean, there's no way I would have sniped that entry. That was there for like literally 2 seconds. What is Apple doing, man? It's like stuck. Nothing? Yeah, I know. It's like stuck within like this 25-cent range. For how long is this? Like 15 minutes? Wow. Yeah, I don't. The market, it's just like I said at the beginning. I said this at the very beginning of the live stream. I expect it to be choppy. That's what's happening. So I can't act surprised. I expected this. I'll throw that down there. There's no way I would trade Tesla today. AVGO's coming back up. Groundhog Day on Apple. I know. It's interesting. I'll tell you that much. Any current orders? No. No current orders. I'm in Apple, but that's it. That is it. Does look like Apple's going to push to the upside, though. A little bit unfortunate. I kind of just like, even though I think AVGO could be good, I think it's going to take a while. And I don't know if I want to be in something for that long. So I kind of liked Apple because I thought it'd be quick. But clearly I was mistaken. It looks like we're pushing the upside. Let's see. Oracle would have been so good if you had like the quickest order in the world. That'd have been so fast. And AMD shorts, 5 days holding. I'm too optimistic it'll work out. AMD shorts. With the break of the love day, yeah. Don't hate it. Kind of got like supply there. I wouldn't even mind if you did like something like that and had your stop up here actually. Again, the market's so choppy, man. Everything is just chop right now. So I'm like, I don't even know if it's worth. I don't even know if it's worth getting in anything else. Hopefully Apple gets a good push down. I don't know though. We'll see. I think I'll just stick with the Apple and hopefully it comes down. See if it does, but kind of knew today was going to be a weird day with Nvidia over everyone's head. So we will. I think there was a good amount of setups today. I think PLTR was really good. I know a couple people called that earlier. I do think AMD could be good. I feel like this would take a long time. Just gonna do that. Yeah, that might end up working out well for you, Kevin. Might end up working well. Yeah, Apple had another good rejection of supply. Didn't really want it to touch supply again, but here we are. Trading technique for any kind of market condition. Yeah, there is, for sure. AMD still falling? Yeah. I could definitely see that working out for you, Kevin. For sure. But yeah, I think we'll just go with Apple. We'll see what happens. I don't feel super optimistic about it. I will say that. But hey, we'll see where it goes. Looks like SPY's up. Q's kind of getting back to those high days. Let's see where it goes. Amazon failed. It didn't fail at all. If you set this trade up correctly, you'd still be in it. You'd still be in the profit right now. Didn't fail anything, man. I'm not saying it won't, but definitely would still be in a good trade. Yeah, we'll see what Apple does. I'm going to just hop off because I don't really want to take any more trades today. Everything's super choppy. So I'll hold Apple through. We'll see where this goes, and then we will. I just use 2 screens for trading. But yeah, I'll see where this goes, and then go from there. See what Nvidia earnings come back tonight, and hopefully tomorrow, with no earnings over anyone's heads, we'll have a little bit more of a fluid market. But yeah, appreciate you guys, and continuation. Just more continuation off demand. That's really it. I didn't take it though. Just heads up. Market was looking a little more bearish than I would have liked. So, but yeah, appreciate you guys, and I will talk to y'all soon. Enjoy the day, guys.